Ultimate Guide to Growing Your YouTube Audience. Hi and welcome to the Ultimate Guide to Growing Your YouTube Audience. We really hope you enjoy our informative video walkthrough, as we've taken the time to select only the best tips and strategies to help you grow your audience and rank better on YouTube. In this video, you'll learn the most essential things you need to know if you're looking to improve your YouTube SEO strategy and gain more subscribers, likes and shares. Keep watching and you'll learn. The 5 most important ranking factors to improve your YouTube SEO game. Audience engagement signals, why they matter, and how to improve yours. Strategies and tips to attract more shares, likes and subscribes. Rank better on YouTube, how to up your SEO game on your video title, description, keywords, and tags, so your content reaches a wider audience. Easy ways to promote your content and max your YouTube traffic, including how to use the YouTube end screen feature to get more views, subscribers, and traffic. YouTube hashtags, and how they can help boost your content's visibility. And more. Keep watching to learn all our pro tips for YouTube success. If you're currently struggling to get your content found, or it seems like an uphill struggle getting people to comment, like or share, this guide is for you. As long as you're prepared to put in just a little effort and apply the knowledge we'll share, we know you can improve your YouTube audience share and rank higher on the platform. Are you ready to get more views and subscribers on YouTube? If so, make sure you're taking notes as we dive straight into our essential guide to growing your YouTube audience. Growing your YouTube audience. Audience engagement signals. Audience engagement signals occur when someone engages with your YouTube content, whether that's to comment on one of your videos, share, like, or subscribe. YouTube's search and discovery algorithm looks at these audience engagement signals, and the company has said it takes these signals into account when deciding how to rank videos. In short, if you're looking to perform better in YouTube search, they're a crucial element that you definitely won't want to overlook. Max out your audience engagement signals. Encourage as many comments on your content as possible. The more comments you can attract, the higher you'll rank, so follow these quick tips to encourage more of your viewers to interact. Ask people to share their opinion on your content. If you ask direct, precise questions, you'll make it easier for viewers to do this, as vague questions might leave people wondering how to answer. Actively respond to all comments you receive. If you can't reply to every single comment, at least try to respond to the ones that you get within the first 48 hours of posting your video. It shows you actually read the comments and are engaging with them, so people know they won't be wasting their time. Remind viewers to comment with a pinned comment. By leaving a handy reminder in the form of a pinned comment, viewers will be confronted with a persuasive ask that prompts them to interact. Make sure you moderate your comment section. If people see that your comments are full of spam, advertisement, or abuse, they will be less likely to want to engage. Though it can be a little time consuming to weed out all the spam, it's worth it as you'll be actively encouraging authentic viewers to interact. Cultivate video likes as well. Likes aren't as important as comments, but they still count toward your YouTube ranking, so you shouldn't neglect this area either. Just like subscribes, you can ask people to like your content directly, in your video and in your description. Say something like, if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful in any way, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. Create a short call to action text overlay, actively asking people to like your video by adding in some text over your video that instructs them to do so can be really effective at encouraging more likes for your YouTube content. Keep your verbal asks natural. If you include a verbal like or subscribe ask at the end of your video, make sure it's in a manner that suits the tone of your content. Don't make the mistake of interrupting the flow of your content to ask for likes or subs in the middle. Save it until the end, so you don't annoy viewers. Ape other, well-liked videos. By using a similar model for your content as other videos that have already received a high number of likes, you're much more likely to succeed. This is because they have already demonstrated a tried and tested formula that works with viewers. Don't make the mistake of copying any of the content though. You'll do better to follow the basic structure, so your own video remains original. Supercharge your subscribes. The most meaningful subscribe you can get is a subscribe after watching, as YouTube interprets this to mean that viewers are loving what you're putting out. Subscribes are also important because they have an effect on your rankings, as research shows that the higher your subscriber count, the better your content will score in YouTube search results. If you can get someone to subscribe to your channel after watching one of your videos, YouTube will definitely take notice, as this sends a strong signal that people are really enjoying your content. It's a good idea to find out which of your videos currently attract the highest number of subscribers, so you can assess what you are doing right and try to replicate it in your other videos. Luckily, you can do this easily and quickly in YouTube Analytics. Through your interaction report. If you see that one of your videos is attracting 40% of your overall subscribers, for example, you might want to analyze that video to see what elements you're using that might be contributing to its success, whether that's approach, topic, visuals, or anything else. Once you've got a list of things that you think may be helpful, you can include these elements in your other videos to have more subscriber success. Remember to ask for subscribers. It's best to always include a verbal ask for subscribers at the end of your video, to remind people who otherwise might just click out. Make sure you let people know exactly why they should subscribe by briefly outlining the benefits. Include a subscribe button on your end screen. YouTube gives you the option to add a variety of buttons that direct people to take an action to your end screen, and if you want to raise your subscriber count, it's a good idea to include a subscribe button here. We'll go into some detail about the YouTube end screen later in this guide, so keep watching for some great strategies and tips. Post a subscribe link in your YouTube description. Make sure you add in a subscribe link at the end of your YouTube description, after a short call to action that tells people why they should subscribe. This link pushes people to your channel page and will include a pop-up that asks them to subscribe to your content. Include a branded watermark. This is another easy way to up your subscriber count. It's not as visible as the subscribe button you should include on your end screen, but it's still a great way to encourage more people to subscribe. Up your video embeds. Video embeds don't happen on YouTube. They happen off the platform, but they can still be tracked, and they certainly count as an audience interaction signal. When people embed your YouTube video content onto a web page, YouTube takes this into account, and analysis has shown this can boost your YouTube video ranking. Embed your own content first. Yes, your embeds will count as well, so make sure you embed all your published videos onto your website, blog, or any existing appropriate place you can. Suggest your video to publishers. Just the same as you'd send an article pitch, you can pitch your video to publishers, editors, bloggers, and journalists in relevant fields. A good way to do this is to look for articles on similar topics to your video, then identify a specific place in the content where your video could complement the piece. Increase your shares. Shares are an important ranking factor on YouTube, as the platform knows that people typically don't share content they don't enjoy or find interesting. Ask people to share your stuff. You can include this as a verbal call to action at the end of your videos and let them know they can do this quickly by using the share button at the end of your video. Include an ask in your video description too. It's best to include a share ask higher up in your copy, as then it will always be visible. Just make sure to remind people to share your video with their social circle, if they enjoy what they see. Focus on creating content that's shareable. Informative guides, new or unique information, and even hot takes that are mildly provocative can all help to encourage more shares. Remember, people don't like to share boring videos, or videos that repeat the same tired old things everyone knows. If you want the maximum number of shares possible for your videos, bring something new to the table and add value, whether that's a fresh take on a topic, or a helpful in-depth guide. Keyword research. To maximize your SEO strategy on YouTube, you have to start with solid keyword research, so you can pick the most appropriate terms for your title, tags, and description. YouTube Search Suggest. YouTube's own search engine can be a massive help here, and it's one of the first places to discover relevant suggestions for keywords to use in your metadata. When you type into the search bar on YouTube, the platform suggests other related keywords that are searched for, and if they are a fit for your content, you can include these to improve your rankings. You should select the words and phrases that have a lot of people searching for them but not much competition, i.e., not many other people are using these terms. To find out which terms have a good search volume but low competition, you can put the terms YouTube Search Suggest feature throws up into Google AdWords Keyword Planner tool, which will show you these stats. Remember to select your target location, so you bring up the correct data, as competition and search volume can vary from country to country, and even area to area. Google Trends for keyword research. Google Trends is another tool you can use to find quality keywords, as it lets you enter any location and discover popular terms and topics that are being searched for there. This is helpful if you are trying to target a particular region, as you can not only get keyword suggestions that are being searched for by a large number of people, but you also get topic suggestions that people are interested in for your videos too. Check out your competition. Did you know your competitors on YouTube can help you find keywords that will get your content found and raise your ranking? By checking out what terms your rivals are using on their most watched videos, you can discover what words and phrases attract your target audience. 3-step guide to checking out your competitors' keywords. 1. First, visit their video playlist and filter their videos by most popular. 2. To make the process quicker, and view the keywords your competitors have used automatically, use a Chrome plugin like Vidc or TubeBuddy. These tools will display all the keywords that have been entered on any page you visit, without you having to pull up the source code. 3. Once you've discovered what keywords your competition has included in their SEO, you can use the most relevant terms for your own metadata on YouTube. Keyword optimization. Once you've selected some suitable keywords, you need to switch the focus to optimization, including your title, tags, and description, so you get the maximum click-through rate possible. Optimizing your YouTube video title. Pick your best keyword and make this the main focus of your video's title, as this helps YouTube know what category your content fits into, which aids you in ranking. When you come to create your title, create a sense of urgency or excitement, and make people feel intrigued. Don't be boring, make them feel like they'll be missing out on something amazing if they don't click through to watch. Using questions i.e. do you struggle with this number one diet hurdle? Can help to provoke interest on YouTube, and research has shown that including numbers helps to attract even more viewers. You could also try including a short call to action in the title i.e. see if you can beat this Mario score, as people often respond when they are directly asked to do something. Optimizing your description. Make it sharp and be honest. Your video description should be as clear as possible and needs to let people know exactly what they'll get if they take the time to watch. Don't be tempted to exaggerate, as this will backfire, and people won't trust you. Instead, lay out clearly what to expect if they watch and tell them why they need this information. Focus on the benefits. Your video description should focus on outlining the benefits to your viewers, not how great you are, though if you have particularly relevant experience, you can still mention that briefly. You should always include a short call to action at the end, reminding people why they should watch and asking them to subscribe to your channel. Give some detail. The ideal YouTube description should be 200 plus words or more, so YouTube can get some important context on your video. There's another reason why your description needs to be at least this length too, so potential viewers have enough information to be able to decide whether or not they want to watch. Make your title between 5 to 8 words. The ideal YouTube title is between 5 to 8 words, which gives you enough space to include your most important keywords. This length helps you to give people enough to attract their interest, so don't be tempted to go too short, or any longer. Don't be tempted to overstuff your title with keywords either, including your main one or two at most is much better. Repeat your keywords. You should repeat each of your most relevant keywords throughout the copy about 2 to 3 times, so YouTube understands your video relates to these terms. Just make sure you do it in a natural way that fits in seamlessly with the rest of your description and doesn't seem forced. Put the important stuff high up. Your main keywords need to appear high up in your description, in the first 2 to 3 sentences. YouTube pays a lot of attention to the keywords that show up earlier in your copy, so make sure your primary keywords are included here. The first 2 to 3 sentences also appear in YouTube search results and on Google as a snippet, so bear this in mind when you're creating your description, as this section needs to make sense on its own. Mention your publishing schedule. If you have a publishing schedule, you should mention this in your description, but only if you're going to stick to it. If you don't, or you think you might not, it's better to leave it out, as otherwise people may think you're inactive, so they will be less likely to subscribe. Push traffic to your other platforms. Remember to include your website and social media links to push traffic to your blog or other online platforms as well, so you get even more value from your YouTube description. Sample YouTube video description. First, your snippet. This should start out strong and be angled to catch your target audience's attention. It needs to let them quickly know what they will get from watching your video. Try kicking off by asking a question, as this provokes interest, make a bold statement, or set a challenge. Remember to use your main keywords and repeat them 2 to 3 times throughout your copy in a natural way, i.e. in this sample the keywords are sales funnel, close-on leads, and quality leads. The number one sales funnel method to double your leads in 2 weeks. If you're having trouble getting or working quality leads, this video is for you. We'll take you through every stage of the sales funnel, so you can close on leads with ease. Then go into a bit more detail. Make sure you focus on clearly outlining the benefits here. Watch and you'll discover the 4 core stages of the sales funnel and how to set them up so you can find and attract more quality leads. Get them into your sales funnel and qualify them so you don't waste your time. Prime your leads so they are ready to say yes. Close on leads with ease. You'll also learn powerful strategies to help you overcome common customer objections, and even use them to your advantage. With my help, you'll cut down on the amount of time you waste hunting down quality leads and attracting them into your sales funnel. Once you know how to get the good leads you want into your sales funnel, we'll show you how to prime your leads before moving in and sealing the deal. Learn to close on leads effectively, overcome customer objections to purchase, and double up on your pipeline of highly qualified, quality leads. No more chasing up stone-cold leads trying to get them to convert. I'll teach you how to get the best out of your sales funnel and make super effective sales closes, so you close on leads fast. Next, your call to action. Keep it short, sweet, and snappy, but remember to remind people why they should watch. Would you like more leads that convert? Sick of wasting your time grinding through piles of leads that turn out to be uninterested? Watch my #1 sales funnel strategy and find out how to get quality leads into your funnel, then learn how to prime and qualify prospects, so you can close on leads effectively. Don't miss out on this opportunity to double your prospects and profits, and remember to give me a like if you enjoy my content. Make sure you drop me a comment below too, I'll reply to every single one. Don't want to miss out on all my powerhouse sales strategies? Subscribe to my channel, so you always get the latest episodes before everyone else hears about them. Finally, you'd include your links. Facebook, Twitter, etc. Bonus tip, speak your main keywords in your video. YouTube Auto can now translate your video's audio, and it does this transcription well. If the YouTube algorithm hears that you've mentioned the keywords your video is optimized around in your video, it helps it understand that your content is about that topic. This gives you more chance of ranking for that term and ranking better, so say your main keyword out loud in your video where you can, where it is appropriate. If you upload a transcript of your audio, you can make sure YouTube gets every word right, and this can help to give even more of a boost to your ranking score. Don't forget about tags. Tags aren't as important as some other elements, like your keywords, title, and description, but it's important to pay them some attention as they can help your ranking score. Use your keywords. Not every tag has to be a keyword, but it's a good idea if most of them are. Use tags your high-performing competitors are using. This also helps improve your chances of showing up in YouTube's suggested video sidebar. Use relevant keywords that accurately match your content. YouTube must be able to link your content to your tags. Use variations of your keywords. If you need tag suggestions, try entering your keyword into YouTube search and see what other, related terms search suggest throws up. Don't use too many tags. This will confuse YouTube and it won't be able to properly categorize your video. More than 10 tags are way too much. Bonus tip, use the YouTube Studio to improve your video SEO. Check the YouTube Studio to see what keywords your videos are already ranking for. A lot will be terms you're trying to rank for, but you may find you're scoring for terms you hadn't even thought of. You can use these extra terms as keyword suggestions, as YouTube sees them as relevant to your content. When it comes to the keywords that you are already trying to rank for, if your videos are scoring, but not as well as you want for those terms, it means you haven't optimized your video well. To score better, try including the keyword as a tag too, and make sure you've mentioned it in your description 2 to 3 times.